welcome back again. We will do, we'll continue our pranayama session with 8 count inhalation, 8 count retention, and 8 count exhalation. Please do not count yourself, just listen to my counting, or today I'm thinking I will not count. So when I say inhale, keep inhaling, and when I say retain, just start retaining, and exhale, the same thing. No counting in your mind, but I wanted you to focus your attention in between the eyebrows during inhalation, retention, and exhalation. At any point in time, if you feel like you are holding pressure to keep that 8 count, just let it go. Let it be 6 count, 5 count, doesn't matter, but you should not be holding your breath with pressure. So that's it. Pranayama has to be an easy practice. If you are not able to reach the 8, please go back and practice the lower count, and then we'll reach the 8 count. Okay, with that introduction, let's begin. Make sure you're sitting straight, shoulders pulled back, backbone straight. With one hand, if you want it, let's practice couple abdominal breathing to know the movement before going to Nadi Shodhana. Just close your eyes and keep one hand if you want to be in the abdomen, just to feel that rising and or expansion or falling down of your stomach. Okay, close your eyes. Inhale, diaphragmatic breathing. Tummy is expanding like a balloon. Exhale, contracting all the way down. Inhale, expanding. Slow, rhythmic. Exhale, contracting. Navel all the way back to your spine. One more round. Inhale, expand. And exhale, contract all the way inside. That's good. Now we'll go into Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, where your left hand is still in Chin Mudra. Right hand will use the thumb and the index finger to close your right nostril and the left one. Again, check your back to make sure you're sitting straight. Any pose is fine. Sukhasana is fine as long as your body is straight. So inhale through both the nostril. Tummy is expanding also. And exhale through both the nostril. Inhale both the nostril. Tummy expanding. Now close your right nostril with your thumb. And exhale through left. Now inhale through left nostril. Close the left and hold your breath. And now exhale through right. This is just a practice round before we start our count exact. Inhale through right. Remember the abdominal breathing also. Now close right and hold your breath. Now exhale left. Now we'll count to 1 before we go mentally count. Inhale left, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6, on 7, on 8. Close, retain your breath on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6, on 7, on 8. Exhale right on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6, on 7, on 8. Inhale right. Close, retain your breath. Focus is in between your eyebrows. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain your breath. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Retain your breath. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain your breath. Now exhale right. Two more round. Inhale right. Retain your breath. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain your breath. Exhale right. Inhale right. Retain your breath. Exhale left. And relax. Keep your eyes closed. Feel all the changes that's happening. Observe everything that's going through the head region and let the changes continue. Slowly open your eyes. And now we will do our leg stretching series. We were making sure that we are able to sit down in our meditative pose for longer. So every part of our leg, we were concentrating on that for the past few weeks. And today we'll continue with some toe bending, ankle bending, and also one more thing for the full leg. Okay, so let's sit with your legs all the way stretched in front of you. So first we will be doing just the toe bending. We'll try to sit straight as much as possible. And the way that we will bend your toe is just bring the toes, curl your toes inside. And then now curl only the toes towards your face. Ankle is steady, no movement in the ankle, just the toes. Toes are curling inside. And now bringing towards your face. Bending towards your face. Do it for 5 more rounds. Bending towards your face. Bending towards your face. And you can synchronize this with your breath as well. Exhale, bending. Inhale towards your face. Exhale, bending. Inhale straight towards your face. 2 more rounds. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, and relax. Okay. The next is the ankle. This time, the movement will be from the ankle. So the ankle is extended and then towards your body. Okay. So inhale towards your body and exhale away from the body. Inhale towards your body, exhale away. Inhale towards your body. You should feel the stretch in your entire leg region, especially the calf muscles. Inhale towards your body, exhale away. Move that ankle. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last round. Inhale, exhale. Very nice, relax. Now we'll do the rotation of the ankle. So we'll do both together. You could do one at a time also, but let's do both together. We'll do the rotation of just the ankles all the way the one direction, and then we'll be doing the same in opposite direction as well. Rotate, 360-degree rotation. One more round in the same direction, and then we'll switch directions. We'll go anti-clockwise. Still 360-degree rotation of the ankle. Simple asanas, but brings much flexibility in your ankle, feet, legs in general. Couple more rounds. 1 and 2. Very nice, and relax. The last one is called Janu Naman. We will do one leg at a time. So we'll bend our knees and keep the feet parallel to the ground, and we will, behind your thighs, will keep your hands, and then we are going to take it up and then stretch out. Inhale towards your chest, exhale away from the body. Inhale towards your chest, exhale away from the body, and pointy toes as well. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Couple more on the right leg. Inhale, exhale. The last one. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Relax the right leg. Now we'll do the same thing to the left leg. We'll bend our knees, keep the feet parallel to the ground, on the ground, and again interlace our fingers and keep it under the thighs of your left leg. Inhale towards the chest, exhale away from the body. Inhale towards the chest, exhale away from the body. Inhale towards chest, exhale away, and stretch as much as you can. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, and relax. Okay, now let's sit down and get ready for our meditation. But before we go into meditation, I want to give you some introduction, or let's define meditation, and let's also define what meditation is not. Let me ask you a simple question. Why are we here at a Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, without, you should have been either preparing a brunch or spending time with friends, or you have a million activities that you could be doing, but you're here on a Sunday morning. So if you ask yourself what's the reason, it's definitely not for physical exercise. If it is a physical exercise that you wanted, you should be running, jogging, walking, or you should be in a tennis court, right? You're not here for that either. So the ultimate pursuit of a human being is to be happy, meaning to remove all the sufferings that we are going through. But all the scripture says that the happiness is within us. We don't feel that all the time. The scripture says that we are Satchidananda Atma, so always happy, eternal happiness in us. But whenever a spouse says something that we bring a trigger in us, we don't feel that Satchidananda Atma, right? We feel miserable, unhappy, and suffering. So the ultimate aim is to remove that suffering. And the Upanishad, as well as Bhagavad Gita and all the other Indian scriptures, they say that this suffering can be removed in a 3-step method. Those who are attending Rajesh's class, he repeatedly says this. And that 3-step is by making our mind pure, that's step 1. Second is making our mind steady. And the third is using a knowledge to remove the ignorance about ourselves. Right now, the ignorance is that we are connecting ourselves with our body and mind and not with that Satchidananda Atma. So let's keep that third one aside. Let's focus on that, the first two, which is the Chitta Shuddhi and Chitta Sthiti, making our minds pure and making our mind calm and steady. So the first step 1, to make our minds pure, we do the Karma Yoga, which again, if you're interested, please attend the Bhagavad Gita classes from Rajesh. These are Sundays evening, 5 o'clock Eastern time. And right now we just started the Bhagavad Gita. It's restarting in September. It's actually going on right now. So that's the chapter 2, which start the definition of Karma Yoga. So that's how to make our minds pure. Now, the second step, which is to make our mind steady and calm, is why we are here doing all the Upasana Yoga. The yoga, meditation, pranayama, all that we are doing here comes under the Upasana Yoga. So those are the 2 steps that we have to do to be eligible to be, the knowledge yoga or the Jnana Yoga, to get that eternal happiness or enlightenment. Well, we all know that not all of us are going to be enlightened in our on this lifetime, but then why are we here? Why are we doing it? So even the step 1 and step 2 can make you really efficient in all your action. And yeah, that is one of the definition that Krishna provides for yoga karmasu kaushalam. It's the efficiency in action. So every single thing that you're doing, you will be extremely efficient if your mind is pure and if your mind is steady and calm. And this, especially the second one, if our minds are steadier and calmer, we will be extremely efficient in everything that we do, not only for the spiritual stuff, but also for the material things. So that's why we are here. So let's get the objective clear. And I'm not saying that you will not be enlightened, but you will be. We can go to that third step. But even the first and second step is most important for getting us efficient in whatever we are doing. So with that established, meditation comes part of that Upasana Yoga, the second step in the making the mind steadier. Now, what is meditation? Meditation is a mental activity. So our thoughts are mental activities, the memories are mental activity, emotions are mental activity. So what's the difference between meditation and any other thought? The difference is, in meditation, the subject matter is predefined. What does that mean? It means we before doing the meditation, we define what is that our object of meditation, whether it be a breath, your own breathing, or whether it is a mantra, or whether it is a scanning of your body or visualization, whatever be that subject matter or the object of meditation, it is predefined. So what about the regular thoughts? The regular thoughts, it just comes. We have no control over the thoughts that arise in our mind. It just comes. It's not predefined. There is no method, or there is to that. Random thoughts comes to our mind. So that is the difference between meditation and the different type of thoughts or other mental activities. So meditation is the mental activity where the subject matter is predefined. Now, there are three things in meditation. You, the meditator, the object of meditation, it could be the number of things that I mentioned. And then the last step is the meditation, the process itself, right? And the object of meditation, does that mean that our mind should be in the object of meditation 100% of the time? Not really. So taking our mind will be moving away from the object of meditation, and then we will bring it back. And that is also part of the meditation. So, which means our mind moving away and in any other from the object of meditation and moving into another thought is also part of the meditation. Many people say that I can do meditation because my mind wanders. Absolutely, because it is designed to wander, right? If our mind doesn't wander, that's called a different thing. It's called samadhi. In Patanjali's yoga, Ashtanga yoga, he defines the 8-step method is yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. So the last two, meditation and samadhi, are two different things. Samadhi means a full absorption of our mind into that one object of meditation. So meditation is one step ahead, which means if our mind is totally in one object of meditation, it's called samadhi. That's absorption. That's the next stage. So we are now here to do the meditation, which means our mind will wander and will bring it back. And that is also part of that meditation. If we think it is not part of the meditation, that's a problem. So thinking it is as a mind wandering as a problem is a problem. So don't worry about mind wandering. It will wander. And it is designed like that. I want to use an analogy of this. I'm just now learning biking. I missed the 5-year window, so whatever it is, it's a corona time, got a lot of time in hand. So I'm learning biking. I have a fairly okay balance now. So there is a big connection that I see between cycle balancing and meditation. So what happens during the bike balancing is that when you start going, you will turn a little bit to the right. And what you do is that you turn your hand a little bit towards the left so that you come to the middle. And then you go again, you turn to the left a little bit. Now, the moment that you realize that you're going to the left, you turn your handlebar again to the right so that you come to the middle. So for me, that left and right movement is a little bit too much. Like I may go, you can see that wobbling left and right, but finally keeping to that one straight line, like still going forward. When you think of it as a meditation, our aim is to keep that balance, but our mind will wander to the one thought, and then the moment that we realize that our mind has wandered, and we'll bring it back to the object of meditation. Again, the same. Second thought comes, we'll again realize our mind wandered, we'll bring it back to our object of meditation. So the balancing in both biking as well as in meditation is exactly the same. And let's also now think about an experienced biker. So you would see that he's not moving right or she's not moving left. They're going in a straight line. But it is still not the straight line. They're making micro recoveries, like very small recoveries all the time To the right, they come to the left. To the left, they come to the right. For me as a beginner biker, it will be, the movement will be a lot obvious to the right and the left. But to the experienced biker, the movement is not that obvious. They're still making those micro recovery to keep that in one straight line. Similarly, in meditation, our mind wanders, we'll bring it back to the object of meditation. So we keep doing that until we master that, keeping that balance of mind in one particular point or the object of meditation. There's a book that we can all read. It's called Search Inside Yourself, and Cheng Meng Tan, he describes this as using two words. It's called attention and meta-attention. Attention is attention. You all know that keeping that object of meditation is attention. What is meta-attention? Meta-attention is called attention of that attention. That if the mind wanders, knowing that the mind is away from the object of meditation, it's called meta-attention. So knowing both attention, focusing on both attention and meta-attention is important for meditation. So the moment we realize that our attention is lost, which is called meta-attention, we bring it back to the object of meditation. So meditation is again not a mystery. It's just to keep our mind steady and calm. And the way that we keep our mind steady and calm is bringing that mind over and over and over again to that object of meditation. And we can use different techniques, different methods for that object of meditation. Can be breath. We'll use breath as today's practice. So that's pretty much the, I would say, introduction. Now, different people can have different routine for meditation. Like, the meditation is not always possible, right? Like if you have a splitting headache, you can't sit down and meditate. So choose a time suitable for you, whether morning or afternoon, evening, whatever be that time. It's chapter 6 of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says real elementary level introduction as well as the practice steps for meditation. If you're interested, again, join that Bhagavad Gita classes. But we will bring the concept from that chapter 6 into our meditation here as well. So there is one routine for me, but then again, I'll provide one set of routine here. You will have to modify it to suit your own needs, how to come to that. For example, you may have a routine. You don't wake up straight from bed and go to the breakfast table, right? You have a routine before going to the breakfast, like you have to brush your teeth, whatever be that routine you follow. Not everybody has this exact same routine, but we all have routine. So similarly, bring a routine to your meditation practice, a sample routine I can talk about here. So what else we have to do? I think that's pretty much it. So the routine. So we can start with sitting straight. So that's the first and foremost. Even Krishna says sitting straight with your head, neck and trunk straight. And if you want a pillow, so the reason why I have a pillow is that if it is helpful, just sit in the pillow. What it helps you is that your buttocks will be like in an elevated position, and which will help your knees a little bit down, lower than if usual. So bring that elevation. And that will also help to keep your back straight, your head, neck and trunk. It's one of other verses in chapter 6 to keep the head, neck and trunk straight for meditation. If you cannot do, and all the practices, yoga practices we are doing is to enable that. And if you still cannot do, use the wall so that you can still sit straight. And if you cannot do that as well, you can sit in chair as well as a beginner stage. So those sitting is the first step. And the second is, if you remember, we have been doing relaxation meditation of so many weeks, the last so many weeks, the cyclic meditation and also yoga nidra. That is to relax your body. And we will use that relaxation techniques here as well. We will not do that expanded technique, but we'll do the same in a shorter time frame, so that will be to relax your body. So only if your body is relaxed, your mind will be also relaxed. So the next step is the body scanning, so relaxing your body, and then bringing an attention to our breath, not as an object of meditation, but to bringing it to the present moment. So breath is always good for bringing you to that be here, be moment, because it's always there with you. So we'll keep something called prana vikshana. You're concentrating on your breath. Maybe you do 3 deep breaths to bring that, to take all the distraction out and bring your practice to yourself. So 3 deep breaths, and then we will do the meditation. So this is our routine. So sitting straight, making a pillow, making yourself comfortable, body scanning to relax your body, and then 3 deep breaths. Those are your routine to get your mind into meditation. In addition to that, I do a few rounds of pranayama before doing meditation, and pranayama usually gives you that trance state that is conducive to meditation. The Padadhirasana that we are doing is also a good practice to bring an awareness to your body and mind. So you can include that as a practice. I do that as well. So a series of kind of routine before you get into meditation. So with that, let's today's practice will be just to focus on 2 things: attention, meta-attention, right? So attention is that bringing our mind to that object of meditation. Meta-attention is knowing that our mind is wandering. Just notice that, like, breath, I'm breathing. Okay, what do I eat for breakfast? So that's the meta-attention. Now, one important thing in going after meta-attention, so I'm bringing back to the analogy of the biking. So if you don't recognize that you have moved to the right and you keep going to the right, you're going to either fall down or you're not going to come back to the object of meditation, right? Similarly, if you keep building, so for example, okay, what am I going to do after the class? And then, okay, let me go to the park, and then you build on that thought. And if the meta-attention is not kicking in, then you're not meditating. So you're moving away from that meditation. So think of that analogy. So it is important that you know that you have moved to the right in the biking, or the attention is away from the object of meditation. So it is important. So let's focus on attention and meta-attention today. Start with eyes closed. You have a steady back, head, neck, and trunk in a straight line. The shoulders just pull back a little bit. And hands you can keep in chin mudra. Both the hands on your knees, and thumb and the index finger are connecting. We'll talk about the chin mudra and its reference and its importance in a different class, but today just keep it in chin mudra or jnana mudra. And let's do a body scanning to relax our body. When I talk about a body part, bring your attention to that body part and relax that body part. Bring your attention to your right toes. Relax your right toes. Relax your right foot, right ankle, on the right side shin and the calf muscles, your right knee, right side thighs, the joints. Now let's move on to the left side. Relax your left toes, left feet, left ankle, the shin and the calf muscles, left knee, Bring a sensation to your left thighs and relax your left thighs. Now the joint, left leg joining the body, relax the joint. And now bring your attention to your pelvic region and relax all the muscles. Bring your attention to your seat. Your entire weight is transferred to the ground through that seat. Pay attention to it and relax your seat. Relax your abdomen area. Relax your diaphragm area. Relax your chest. Both the lungs and the heart center are completely relaxed. Relax your lower back, middle back, and upper back. And scan your shoulder from left to right and feel the muscle tension melting away. Now let's bring your attention to your right hand, the armpit, right armpit, the right forearm, the elbows, the lower arm, and all your fingers of your right hand are completely relaxed. Now bring your attention to your left hand, the left armpit, the upper arm, the elbow, the lower arm, the wrist, and all your fingers. Now bring your attention to your neck muscles and relax the neck muscles, the throat, the entire neck is relaxed. Now bring your attention to your face, relax your chin, relax your lips and the entire mouth. Relax your nostrils, relax your eyes and eyebrows, and space between the eyebrows are relaxed. Watch your forehead. It's not compressed, just relax your forehead. Again, scan your forehead from left to right, relax it completely. Relax the back of your head, sides of your head, the ears, and finally relax the crown of your head. Your entire body is relaxed from tip of your toes to the crown of your head. Enjoy the relaxed body. Scan it one more time to make sure that there is no tension in anywhere in your body. And if there is, bring a breath of awareness and relax them. Now, let's bring our mind to the present moment by taking 3 deep breaths. Inhale deep. Exhale completely. Inhale deep. And exhale completely. One more time. Inhale deep. And exhale completely. And now we'll get into the object of meditation, which is our breath. Choose a place where you want to focus your breath. It may be the tip of your nostril, your chest, or your abdomen. Choose an area. And now we'll inhale and keep that focus onto that body part where you can feel that inhalation and exhalation. And just focus your mind with the movement of your breath. In the moment you think the mind has wandered, which it most likely will, just bring it back to the moment of breath in your focused area. Keep focusing on the breath and its movement in the body part. There is no need to any forceful breathing. Just let the body take care of breathing on its own. Each time your mind wanders, bring it back to the object of meditation with compassion. Few more moments. Okay, now release all the effort on focusing your breath. Keep your eyes closed. And now gently open your eyes. You might want to remove the pillow and stretch your leg in front of you. Hope it was a good introductory class, and we'll continue practicing this and focusing on the attention and metta attention. Please, I would highly recommend you do this daily because it's exactly like building your physical muscles. You will not expect your physical muscle to be developing overnight. Similarly, going to the gym every day, please practice this every day so that you can make your mental muscle strong, to make it steady and controlled. Okay, with that, we'll end the session.